Alright, so we are back for the second part. I don't think I'm going to 40. I think I'm going to do 35. Didn't really even want to play zombies too much today, to be honest. I just wanted to get a zombies live commentary out there. It had been a while. And it had been a while since I played zombies, I guess. So I kind of wanted to play a little bit, but... Oh shit. That's what happens when you look away for a second. You lose track of where you are. Lose yourself in the music moment, won't it? I don't know if I should just finish the ray gun off. I don't know when dogs is next. I think it's next round. So I don't know. We might be going ray gunless for this round because we're already out of ammo. Haha. You guys like that thing, huh? Well, it blew your legs off, so I hope you liked it. Oh, God. I wish the monkey bombs did a little bit more damage. I know we get the upgraded ones in VO3, but even those didn't really. The dubstep monkeys, it was cool the first time I used them, and the novelty wore off so fast. And the upgrade process is annoying, and Garage Krovi, it's like, you know, these aren't really worth it. Not really worth it, just so I can get some dubstep monkeys and make crawlers. Not particularly my cup of tea. Hold up. Ooh. 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 Hello. George Takei. Hello. I guess why I do the ooh sound so much. I used to do George Takei impression all the time. Hello. Sulu. Mr. Sulu. I'm guessing there's some people who understand. I'm sure there's some Star Trek fans. Still have to finish those movies, man. I'm like halfway through that franchise. And I just lose hope every time I see a bad one. Like the last one I watched was Final Frontier, and my god, it was bad. So I'm kind of pushing Undiscovered Country out, because, wow. It was shit. And not to mention, getting my hands on the Blu-ray was a pain in the ass. Like, I wanted to get them all on Blu-ray, and then that one was just really hard to get. I'm the same way with my James Bond movies. I refuse to buy the ones I don't own on DVD. It just feels like a complete waste of time and resources when I know I'm gonna upgrade them all. I think I'm at 16 Bonds now, maybe 17. I'm missing 6, 7. And the two that I'm really pissed off that I don't have is Living Daylights, and I don't like A View to a Kill, but that one's so hard to find. I would do anything to get my hands on that Blu-ray. Both of them, A View to a Kill and a Living Daylights. Go listen to that song. Great Aha song. Probably my favorite Bond theme. And favorite Bond theme for my favorite Bond actor. I stand by it. Timothy Dalton's the man. So yeah, if any of you guys have a spare Living Daylights copy or View to a Kill, send it my way. I would highly appreciate it. And Octopussy's another one that's going to be tough to get my hands on. There's a few of them that, basically all the ones I don't have are the ones that, it's like good luck getting your hands on. A lot of them are made, mass-produced, like the Pierce Brosnan ones are really easy to get. I'm missing, I think, 1, 2 maybe, Connery Bonds, like the ones that I don't really like. I think Diamonds Are Forever is one of them. Not a big fan of that one. And You Only Live Twice, maybe. Is that, no, I think that's, I don't even know. I get all the names mixed up. I'd have to go look at all my movies on my shelf. I've only seen all of them once. I've seen a good fair amount of them 2 or 3 times, but all of them in one foul swoop. I've only done it once. Or once every day for a month, you watch a James Bond movie. And, there's a couple where it was like, oh my god. A couple of those Roger Moore Bonds, they are pretty tough to get through. They all just seem the same, like they all melt together in my brain. Like, that's why Brosnan's probably my second favorite Bond, because all of his are pretty distinguishable. Like, we obviously know Die Another Day is not very good. But again, in comparison to the shit we're getting today, I'd say that's like a masterpiece. Like, wow, that's really not that bad compared to the shit we're getting now. Put that against Alien Romulus and it's better, I'm sorry. Oh, wow, practical effects in Alien Romulus. That doesn't mean the movie's good. Like, fuck, man. When that's the point we're at, wow, the visual effects were good. That's like the bare minimum I expect from a movie that's $80 million, yes. Okay. Next. Was the story good? No, then I don't care. No, well, just step aside, put the story aside. The visuals were good. Well, I'll go watch the original then. How about that? People just so badly want to enjoy stuff that they're like coping into convincing themselves that, no, it's okay that the story's bad because the visuals are okay, so that's fine. No, it's not. If the story's shit and there's no purpose of this existing other than launching another franchise, because that's what this is, by the way. This is a Force Awakens style launch pad for them to just make another 5 Alien movies that are all going to be the same movie. We're going to get an Aliens rip-off next. Don't worry, that's coming next. But we already got that with that Army of the Dead movie. Made by, what's this fucking fake Zack Snyder, the guy who hasn't made a good movie in 20 years. I watched it with my dad. He insisted on it. That was 3 years ago. And it took me like 20 minutes to realize, oh, we're doing Aliens here. Okay. Yep, same plot. The exact same plot. They even have a character with the bandana. It's like they're not even hiding that this is Vasquez. Same villain type thing where he locks them in. It actually blew my mind that they got away with every single ripoff. Like, there's just certain movies, like the Joker movie, where I have no idea how that got away with plagiarizing Network, King of Comedy, Taxi Driver, like those 3 in particular. I'd never seen Network, and I went and watched some scenes from it, and I was like, oh my god, it's literally Joker. It's literally Joker. And so is King of Comedy. Taxi Driver to a lesser extent. People that say that really haven't seen the other movies, I'm guessing, especially King of Comedy. Not to mention De Niro's in Taxi Driver and King of Comedy, so it's like you're ripping this movie off with the guy who's in those movies in this. And I'm sure he's okay with it because he's another guy that's anti-Trump and just brainwashed and Hollywoodized. Poor Bobby De Niro. Lost his mind. And lost good acting roles a long time ago. When was the last time De Niro was in a good movie? Casino? That might be a bit of a stretch. When did Heat come out? Wasn't Heat after Casino? So maybe Heat. Or was it the same year? Might have been the same year. Well, regardless, it's been since the 90s. I'm not a big Meet the Parents fan. I know a lot of people out there think they're funny, and it stresses me out. There's certain movies where, you know, I know you're supposed to feel uncomfortable and it's supposed to be like, oh, he's fucking everything up. It just stresses me out. I can't really watch it. I can't even really explain it. I mean, like, burns the house down, burns the entire thing outside down. It's like, this is just stressing me out. This is something I do by accident. Go to smoke one cigarette and ruin absolutely everything. It's like, yeah, that's about right. That's about right. It's another guy that his career was killed because of this cancel culture does not allow comedies anymore. Ben Stiller has not made a movie in a long time. Zoolander 2 was, what, 2017, 2018? That was the last time that dude did it. And people hated it because they didn't get it. People went into Zoolander thinking, like, what? This is not funny, man. Like, this is not... You clearly didn't see the first one. I thought Zoolander 2 was alright. Wasn't the best sequel ever or anything, but for a sequel's sake, wasn't too bad. And it was good for some laughs. Stop pretending Zoolander was ever some masterpiece to begin with. It's really just been 2 parts of me ranting about movies, and I don't mind. Otherwise, I would have been sitting here like, you know, the stage looks nice, and the ray gun looks really cool on this map, and the zombies, they're scary. I'd just be grasping for shit to say. So at least I've had a topic to grasp onto here. Should be entertaining to listen to this for people. A lot of people disagree with me, though, because, again, hive mind. Oh, Deadpool and Wolverine made money, so it must be good. Alien Romulus made money, so it must be good. It's not how that works. I'm sorry to break that to you, but it's... So I guess Barbie was a masterpiece because it made $1 billion. I guess Spider-Man No Way Home was good because it made $2 billion. Like, you see in the common theme here, the movies that make money are the shittiest ones. Like, except for... There's, like, the odd few in there. Like, I'm trying... Titanic's, like, an exception. I don't like Avatar at all. I don't care what anybody says. Overrated, and the fact that that's the franchise James Cameron decided to give it his all into is bizarre. You had Terminator, and you had all these opportunities to make a good Terminator sequel, like a good third one, and he just always went, nah, I'm not interested. I'll get a producer's credit, make money off of this, and endorse it and say it's the best movie ever made, like he did with Terminator Genesis, which was just embarrassing. I still remember sitting there in the theater, seeing that trailer pop up where he's like, it's as good as the originals. Like, how much do they have to pay him is all I want to know. Because Terminator Genesis is fucking awful. Falls in line with the same issues that these new movies are suffering from. Remember this. Remember berries. Remember this. Remember this. Remember this. Remember the T-1000. Remember the scene from Terminator 1. Remember the scene from T2. How about you create your own scenes so we can go, oh, Terminator Genesis, some awesome scenes. Nope. Same with Terminator Dark Fate. Let's go murder John Connor in the opening credits. Let's just kill the entire main character, the entire story, so we can put a woman in his place. Man. My childhood's been ruined, if you can't tell. Like, every franchise I grew up loving has been absolutely sucker punched and put in the grave. And the only one that's not been ruined yet is Back to the Future. Which, don't worry, it'll happen. When Bob Gale and Bob Zemeckis pass away, whenever that is, I hope it's never, because those dudes hold the key to the best franchise that's untouched. Once they pass away, just wait for it. We're gonna get the shittiest remake ever, and there'll be Martina McFly and Dr. Amita Brown, and they'll both be Indian, and so I guess it's just completely unnecessary. Even if it was white people and a white cast and a faithful adaptation of a, like, we don't need sequels. I'm sorry. There's no need for, oh, Marty's son goes back in time. No. No. Because you know it'll just follow the same formula as the original. Yet I have yet to see a legacy sequel that breaks the mold in any way, where it makes a bold decision. And when it does, it breaks the franchise, like Last Jedi. That's a legacy sequel that ruins pretty much everything that comes before it. You know, I admire, like, 0.1% of me admires Rian Johnson for trying to be different. But when you're different is shitting on everything that came before it, that's probably not the way to go. I just wish other franchises would at least try something different. Like Terminator Salvation, it's honestly a good movie, and people shit all over it for absolutely no reason. I guess Sam Worthington sucks as an actor, so they kind of latch onto that. But other than that, it's a good movie and a good premise. It's the only Terminator we have out of 6 Terminators that does not have the same plot of someone going back in time to kill someone else. Like this, it's the only one. So you gotta almost appreciate it just for that alone. It's a special movie in that sense, and We don't get very many sequels that do that. Or, oh, it's got absolutely nothing to do with the original whatsoever, really. No plot resemblance. You know, they might mention it. They might mention the original or something, but yeah, no, I'm really struggling to think of a legacy sequel that did anything different, and I guess that's really like what they're not. That's what they're trying to do, is to recreate that formula. Like, I think of like Rocky 6. It's the same movie all over again. He loses. I guess the same movie. It's the exact same movie as the first one, except he's old. So I guess that's cool. And they replace Adrian with that little girl that he helped when she was a kid, Marie. Like, there's these little things like that, or it's like, could you not have just made a whole new story where Rocky, you know, fights and, like, I don't know, kills someone in the ring, like Drago or something? I don't know. That's not new either. See, even I can't even come up with something new. Maybe just don't make Rocky sequels, because you don't need them! Stop making sequels when you run out of ideas! Fuck. I'm gonna blow a gasket tonight, I think. I'm going to blow a gasket. I'm running out of Ragoon. Where are we at? Oh, 1,200 kills. Cool. I've honestly, this is the least I've ever paid attention to zombies in my life. And I kind of like it. It's nice just playing and shutting my brain off. Shut the brain off. Wait, how far into this are we? That's the real question. 16 minutes. Part 2 should be a little shorter than the first part, but whatever. Whatever. I don't know what I'm going to do after this. I think I'm going to watch some Spaced. With Simon Pegg and Nick Frost still had careers and were funny. Simon Pegg's another guy who's just lost his mind. But, you know, Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, World's End, Paul, like, those to me are some of the better comedies of my life. I think Paul's like criminally underrated, even though it's just E.T. retold in a comedic fashion. I still think it's a good movie. And Seth Rogen's kind of tolerable, which is like a complete and utter rarity. That, Knocked Up, Superbad, and Pineapple Express. Those are really the only... Oh, and Observe and Report. He's annoying in it, but he's supposed to be. That's his character, so I mean... It's probably my favorite Seth Rogen movie because it's creative. It's a good concept. Some dude who... When you rewatch it, too, as an adult, like as a kid, it was funny. I was like, oh, silly character. It's actually kind of a sad movie to watch this grown man who's so deluded and so delusional and has absolutely no ties with reality whatsoever. It's kind of scary because you know there's people like that everywhere who believe they're these like amazing people that have nothing but great things to offer, and they have no idea how fucked up they are. I'm probably one of those people too myself. Oh well. That's a must-watch in my opinion, though. Observe and Report, great movie. Great movie. And Jesse Plemons is in it before he's blown up recently. I've always liked Jesse Plemons, especially in Black Mirror. USS Callister. Oh, Lieutenant Cole. But lately, that dude just popped off. He's in everything. And I kind of like that. It's about time that dude's got his flowers. He's a good actor. All the way back to Like Mike with fucking Little Bow Wow. I remember watching that as a kid. Oh no! Like Little Bow Wow's career highlights at that one award ceremony. He's like, we'll start right now. And the clock says 2 minutes remaining, and it just keeps going down. He's standing there pointing at the camera. Classic. Classic. And now. It's like, yeah, someone tell him through his mother. It's another minute and a half. And we're starting it now. It's like if he just thinks he keeps saying now, they're going to just, okay, we're starting the ceremony. Nope. Bow Wow standing there with his cock in his hand. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, my fuck. Was getting abused there for double max ammo. Let's take advantage of this for a second. I'm probably gonna miss it. Wasted a bunch of ammo. I'm a clown, what can I say? Bit of a clown show. So I guess I'm gonna upload this first, but my Dead Rising 1 video, which I'll upload after this, I'm gonna continue that eventually. I could have done so much better. I mean, I didn't die to any psychopaths or anything, but looking back at that footage is like, holy fuck, I look like an idiot. It's been so long since I played that game. That's one of those games you have to stay playing. If you don't play Dead Rising for a while, you look so out of the loop and you forget so much shit about the game. Me in particular. Maybe not everybody. But I suffer from... It's the same thing I suffer from when I watch Mission Impossible movies. I could watch them 50 times in a row and I still can't remember the plot. I don't know what my issue is, but I've seen all of them at least 4 or 5 times. All of the ones but the last couple that have come out. So 1 through Rogue Nation, so the first 5. And I still can't really remember the plots. It's pretty bad, to be honest. I remember specific scenes from the movies and stuff, but I just... Overall plot, I don't know. It's kind of forgettable. Same with Jason Bourne. Some memorable action scenes, but overall, is these movies really that good? No. Shaky cam galore. But the first Bourne movie is a damn good movie. I'll say that right now. Damn good movie, and then Paul Greengrass took over and started shaking the camera like a diabetic who just drank a liter of Mountain Dew. To quote Yodi Slaya, one of my favorite zombies YouTubers, it's my favorite quote ever. Diabetic shaking like a diabetic drank a liter of Mountain Dew. Been using that for like 10 years now. Zombies community's never been the same since, man. 2013. That's insane to think he died that long ago. And it feels like yesterday, yet at the same time it feels so long ago. Because it was. You know, 11 years ago. It feels like a whole lifetime ago. Like I was saying earlier. Different world. We all thought the world was ending in 2012. Oh, and how right we were, because the world seemed to end then. Ever since 2012, it's like we're living in an alternate reality called Looneyville. Looneyville. We're living in a live Looney Tunes episode. Where's Michael Jordan when you need him? MJ. Probably scooping cocaine with his son, snorting it up at table. There's a picture of his kids snorting cocaine out for breakfast. Like, these people have no shame. We're not even trying to hide it. I mean, sure, they're getting the purest stuff possible, but when you're rich, doesn't it seem a little stupid to be risking all that over a line of cocaine? Like, cocaine is one of the most dangerous drugs in terms of you have no idea what you're getting. I'm sure Michael Jordan gets some clean shit for his kid. But, like, come on. It's the dumbest drug ever, in my opinion. All hardcore drugs are stupid. If you're gonna do drugs, just smoke some fucking weed. Do some shrooms. Like, do you really need to go all that extra mile? I need to feel my heart pounding out of its chest, man. Yeah! I need to be profusely sweating. Yeah! How far in are we? How far? 23 minutes? I mean, we may as well just go to 40, right? Right? We could do that in 35 minutes. I just don't want this part to go over an hour. I don't really like editing videos over an hour. And YouTube does not like me uploading videos over an hour, so let's just try and... Oh my fuck! Let's just thunder gun it. We almost had a ray gun anyways, so... A 40's got a better ring to it. I don't know. Ending on 35 just seems like a complete and utter bitch move. Seems like a bitch move. This is the real base. Do, 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 do. Oh, what? And zombies, you're always dancing with me. The rhythm, the power. Oh, I didn't mean to throw that. Shit. Well, damn me. Silly me. Max ammo, max ammo. Please, please, please. Come on. Don't do this to me. You stupid game. You stupid gimp. 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 Gimp face. What round would be, I almost said monkeys. Ah, it's not Ascension. This is not Ascension. Come on, give me a nuke or something. Something to speed the round up. No! You bastards! Treyarch. I hope you all step on Lego. I hope your pillows are all stiff tonight when you try to go to sleep. I hope that your milk is expired tomorrow morning when you go to make your cereal. I hope that your car does not start when you go to leave for work tomorrow. I hope... I don't know, I'm out of I hopes, but I just know that I needed a drop there, and I didn't get one. I needed it, and you let me down, game. You let me down. I made a Scorpion King style request, and you didn't give me what I asked for. I offered you my soul, and you didn't give me the scorpion for me to eat. And the entire jungle sprouting in front of me. Have you seen The Mummy Returns? Do you get what I'm talking? If you haven't, then you have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about, and you're sitting like, what? I'm sure y'all have seen Mummy Returns, though. It's been 4 years, 3 years it's been out. I was watching that the other day. It was on TV, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Mummy Returns. It doesn't like a little bit of Brendan Fraser. And The Rock. Like, back when The Rock was the wrestler, dude was uber cool. Now that he's, you know, Hollywoodized, he's not necessarily as cool. But back then, he was pretty damn cool. Speaking of wrestler in movies, I tried watching, what is that movie with John Cena called? I can never remember. The Marine. I got 4 minutes into The Marine. I'm not even exaggerating. It might have even been less than 4. And the camera work was so offensive to my eyes that I straight up couldn't do it. Like, I don't consider myself a film snob, but if I start seeing shaky cam mixed with quick cuts, mixed with just some of the worst editing you're ever going to see ever, it's like, it's not worth my time. I don't care that John Cena's in it, that it was a WWE movie that some people out there like. It's so bad. That comes up there in terms of bad shaky cam with those Bourne movies I was talking about. I couldn't tell what the fuck was happening in that opening scene. John Cena comes in and is like saving people. Can't even tell what the hell is happening. So I just decided to save myself the hour and 40 minutes and not watch it. And I think the same problem probably exists with that Stone Cold movie. I have not seen it. The Condemned or whatever. Part of me always wants to get around to watching it because I'm a huge Stone Cold fan, but I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it to myself. Shaky cam is not worth it. It's the odd movie I could kind of, you know, give you a pass with it. Nah, it's not that bad. But that movie was so bad for it, it was making my eyes hurt, so when that starts happening 3 minutes in, no. I shouldn't be able to physically pick up on how many camera... When a movie's good, you don't notice, is what I'm trying to say. You don't really go, oh, another camera cut. Oh, another cut, another cut, another cut. When the camera's cutting a lot, like I was when I said I was rewatching those X-Men movies, X-Men Origins Wolverine, I like it as a guilty pleasure, don't get me wrong, but the camera work in some parts is so bad. You can't even tell what's happening. That scene with Victor and him fighting outside in the logs, it's cut 35 times in 2 seconds of them swinging at each other. It's every which direction. You have no idea who's hitting who. You have no idea what's happening. Not to mention it's dark on top of everything, so you can't even fucking tell. Yeah, less is more. Show me the fucking entire view, man. Show me the fucking entire view. I want to see the entire shot. Like, give me a wide shot like The Matrix where they're fighting and you see fucking everything. And they barely cut the camera. When they do, it's a good cut. God, The Matrix is a fucking masterpiece. That first movie is too good to be true, to be honest, compared to the sequels. Like, I love some parts of Matrix Reloaded, but the first movie, masterpiece. I can't even really tell you how many times I've seen that. And I didn't really watch it that much growing up. I saw it once when I was a kid. And then I hit 18, 19 years old, and I've rewatched it probably fucking 20 times since then. I think you just reach a certain age. Mine was a bit older. I wouldn't even consider 18, 19 that old. Especially nowadays. But there's like a year in your life where you'll reach a bit of enlightenment when it comes to films, where you start watching and appreciating things a little differently. Yeah, mine was 18 or 19. Before that, it was all superhero comic book movies and like the odd really good movie like Goodfellas or Shawshank. But for the most part, it was all like, yay, I'm going to watch Superman tonight. I'm going to watch Spider-Man 1. I'm going to watch Spider-Man. The amount of times in grade 9 to 10 that I watched Spider-Man 2, the Sam Raimi movie, it's... we're talking hundreds, and I'm not even exaggerating. Like, it was every day, pretty much. I'd come home and watch a Sam Raimi Spider-Man movie. Specifically the first two. And I even loved the third one when I was younger. So I can thank them for that. They got me into film. But looking back, a lot of those movies aren't very good. I mean, I love Spider-Man 1. Spider-Man 2 does not hold the same place in my heart that it once did. I used to say that was the best comic book movie ever made, and I don't really stand by that anymore. It's not a Spider-Man movie, it's just a movie about Peter Parker, and I don't like movies that do that. It's the same issue as the Wolverine 2013. He has his powers for like half the movie, not even, maybe a quarter of the movie. So why am I watching this? That's what I always wonder. I just skipped it. When I rewatched the X-Men movies, I just skipped that and Logan. Because he doesn't have his powers for like any of the movies. So I don't like them. Like, Logan is the most overrated comic book movie possibly ever made. It's sad and depressing, and people think that equals a good movie. It doesn't. James Mangold is a fraud. He's made maybe one good movie in his life. I can't even think of a movie I do like of his, if I'm being honest. Ford v Ferrari was not my thing. I laughed through it with my uncle the entire time we were in the theater. And I'm not even gonna watch his fucking Indiana Jones movie, because we know he didn't really make that. Disney did, and he just stood there and went, "Action! Cut! Good job, guys! Good job! Kathleen Kennedy says so good job!" But besides that, I don't even remember. Oh, did he make? I don't know. He's made something else that I somewhat like, but I don't like him as a person. I'm just gonna say that. I love it. I'm still going on about stuff I don't like. This is just the most negative 2-part video ever. It's hilarious. I didn't mean for this to be this, by the way. I'm just venting, I guess. Oh, 2 more rounds. 2 more. How long are we into this now? 33 minutes? We can do this. $100,000. 100. Oh, I got 100 right here. 100,000. 100,000. I can't afford that on my salary. Good old Lethal Weapon. Who doesn't like a little Martin Riggs? He ain't worth it, man. Oh, getting 100k with just the ray gun and thunder gun, that should give you an achievement in Zombies. The 2 guns that create 0 points, basically. Okay. Now that the ray gun's completely empty, should I just swap it? Swap it? Oh, I'm under 100k. No! And I got hit by the trap, and I'm getting hit by zombies. No! Alright. MP5 it. 5. I'm gonna fife you, zombies. That's right. Get fifed. MP5. To your face. Oh, 100,000? Yeah! Hit this trap up here, the tarp. The terp. The trap. The star trap. Let's see what the box gives me. Aha, Dragonov. It's not gonna help me. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. This is not Call of the Dead. So I don't need that. Oh, here's a little song I wrote. Speaking of Alien Romulus, this gun looks like the Xenomorph. It's about to spit acid all over these zombies. Spit. Spit. Yeah, what would the equivalent of the Predator be? That's the real question. That's the real question. Question. Whoa. No, I almost made it out of there without using a Sundagoon shot. Sundagoon. Trap it. Trap it. That's right. That's right, zombie. You're about to get electrocuted. You're so stupid you're gonna run through it. You're so stupid, zombie. Look at you, stupid. Aha, you're stupid. Stupid. As Sophie Vergara would say, oh, you're so stupid, stupid, stupid white guy, stupid gringo, what are you doing there? Oh shit, oh shit, why am I getting caught in corners? Why am I doing this to myself? You have 2 rounds to go. Don't die. It's the most me thing to do. Like that Shinonuma video where I'm like, yeah, round 38, you know, not to me, and I'm dead. Maybe focus on the game, you know? Maybe focus on the task at hand. Like they say, Rome wasn't built in a day. It's not really relevant to anything I'm doing, but it's, you know, don't overthink it, is basically what I'm saying. Don't overthink the process. Trust the process, brah. This is not round. There's no fucking way. I mean, there is. Ah, I guess it is round, but where's the last zombie? Where are you? Oh, there you are. There you are. Hi, zombie. Whoa, MP5 doing damage, folks. Look out. Look out. This is the best gun in zombies. It's definitely better than the MP5 and BO2. I don't want to hear any singular person argue it, or I'm going to come to your house, shove a sock in your fucking face that I wore all day after running outside, doing marathons, and you're going to enjoy that smell, because there's no way it's better than this. It's just not. FAMAS. At least the FFAR and BO3's got like 500 bullets. It basically solved the issue we always complained about. It doesn't even need to have more damage. Just give us more ammo! Even though the FFAR definitely has more damage, but you know, forget that. Just assume that it doesn't have more damage and just had more ammo. It's all we needed, man. I wasn't sitting here asking you for. I don't even know what I'm hitting the box for at this point. I really don't know. I guess we're just spicing it up. Spicing it up. Yes. Oh, you're jumping through? Jumping through? Yeah, well, guess what? You get electrocuted. And, of course, I'm being trolled. I'm being trawled. I'm being truffled. Do the truffle shuffle. Come on. Do it. Come on. Do it. We used to say that. There's a kid in our grades 7 and 8 class, and we would literally get him to do the truffle shuffle. I vividly remember my teacher laughing. It was the grade 8 last day, and I remember saying, like, come on, you got to do one last truffle shuffle for us. And he did. He actually, and the teacher clapped. It was like a big moment. It's like, this guy's truffle shuffling, and this is his equivalent to getting laid. Like, this is a big moment for him. Like, people are cheering my truffle shuffle on. I feel like I've lived a meme life. Like, some of these things I'm saying sound like a joke, but that really happened. really is a real thing. Why is the MP5 good right now? Like, what is going on? Didn't take that many shots, and it just took that zombie's head right off. Thanks for that insta-kill. Can help speed some of this up. How many headshots have we had? 202. Not very many. Not very many. Mrs. Doubtfire, you and Virginia Doubtfire, dear. I don't know how I'm going to end this game. That's always the hardest part for me, because I just hate wasting all this time to just kill myself in a stupid way, but I really have no plans of continuing this, so I mean, I have to do it somehow, right? I have to find a way. I found a way, I found a way. Oh my goodness! My goodness! I'll punch that mannequin's lights out for looking at me that way. Give me a dirty look. I think I even heard him under his breath say, like, fucker. The mannequin's gonna get it. I wonder if you guys can hear the sound at all. I think I have the volume at 4, so maybe you'll hear some bullets. I wonder. Remember, the 5th of November. I love the MP5 so much. I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm gonna keep saying it. Wow, that was probably a little risky, but I still did it. This is just stupidity. This is stupidity. Stupidity, man. I'm taking a bit more time on this round because, why not? Enjoy it. It's our last round. Soak it up. Soak up the sun. I wanna soak up the sun. Come on, zombies. You want me. That's right. I know you want me. It's very obvious. You're all sniffing for me. Oh, and they're spawning instantaneously. Let's get out of here. Oh. No, let's not down on 39. We made it this far without a down. Let's not do it now. That'd be the most me thing ever. 39, one of the last hordes. I down, then I just die. It's like, yeah, that's... sums it up. Oh, yeah! Totally haven't been here a million times. Woo! Let's pop confetti. Poop, 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 poop. I guess it's the popping sound on my head. Poop. Okay, we gotta find a way to kill ourselves. I would say let's get to 2,000 kills, but I don't see a way of that happening. I simply don't. Let's go stay up in the, we'll do a lap around. A lemonade, alright. No Chick-fil-A sauce. That's a dead meme now. It's about time. That chick was everywhere. She ain't no more. Right, let's go up here, and we're just gonna go until we run out of ammo. And that's pretty much it. Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Come on, Zon. I am waiting. I shouldn't have to wait for you like this. I'm impatient. I'm gonna punch you out. Just like that mannequin that's called me a fucker under his breath. You're next. You got a goofy haircut. Yee-ass haircut. Squigga. Oh man. Oh man. They're coming in at a high rate. Maybe I should play some GTA. I just saying that Lamar shit. Maybe kind of want to play some GTA. Do story mode on stream. That'd be fun. I haven't played story mode GTA in a long time. Beat that game at least 10 times. That's one of those games you have to beat like 10 times. I thought he was still alive. That zombie's resilient. 1908. It's the year my dad was born. Oh! What? Shit, man. Shit. I could have swore I shot all the zombies. But that zombie said, I don't think so. Well, let's try it. We're close. We're so close. So close, I can taste it. I've waited. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Binky. Oh, no. Just get the 2,000 kills, man. Come on. Oh, I still have MP5. My favorite gun ever. It's gonna save me, you know, when I get stuck in this corner with no thunder gun ammo. That will be what gets me out, is the MP5. Run! Ah! We need that 2,000 kills. We need it. To feel complete as a human being, I must get 2,000 kills. To sleep sound tonight, I must get 2,000 kills. Uh-oh. 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 1980. No! How dare you, zombie! I died on 1984! Damn that zombie. Well, close enough. And we had a fun time playing. Hope you guys enjoyed that 40 rounds of me talking about random shit, because I barely talked about the game itself. But I hope you enjoyed, and I will do this again for other maps, and I will see you guys later. Take care.